What's up guys, Mr. Bazy here, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of an update video, some news on my channel, and basically this Call of Duty gameplay in the background is what you're going to be watching. It's just a little bit of a uplink gameplay I got the other day. I pretty much had a really fun time. It's a super close game. I'm not even going to ruin it for you. Win or loss, it was super fun. Really, honestly, didn't expect to have that much fun on it. Really, it was because it was that close that I had that much fun. It was really nail-biting, but either way, I hope you enjoyed that as we talk about some of the topics we got going on today. So as you saw by the title, we've got a few things we're going to be talking about. One of the first ones I want to cover is the playthrough side of things, guys. So I uploaded a video a little while ago, maybe a week and a half ago, basically asking you guys what you'd want to see on my channel. And I gave you a few game suggestions, Star Wars Battlefront, Fallout 4, and Batman Arkham Knight being the three that I asked you, as well as you can drop in the comments, you know, a game or two as a personal suggestion that you may have that you'd like to see on my channel. And I got some mixed reviews on there. By the way, you can click on it right here on the video if you haven't done that, if you want to, you know, kind of give your opinions on those games, or if you have some games you'd like to, you know, kind of tell me you'd like to see, please do it in that video. So click here. If you're going to do that, it's going to open up in another tab, so it's not going to stop the video or anything. But basically, if you're going to do it there, because I want to keep it all in one spot. So anyway, moving on from that, I got some very mixed reviews, kind of leaving me having to make the decision for myself, really, once again, because the only one that was really lopsided a little bit was Star Wars Battlefront. There were a few more people that said they didn't want to see it, or well, at least weren't interested in it, over wanting to see it. So I still think I'm going to go through it. If you're not really that into it, just don't indulge in that. But basically, if you've seen my Halo playthrough, if you've kind of dropped by it every once in a while, you'll know that I do things a bit unorthodox. Like I always like to say, I don't play through it like you're supposed to. Really, I do a bunch of silly stuff and just all over the place. So it's really not, just that linear, shoot 'em up kind of game that you're probably thinking of. It is quite a lot of fun, and I usually do have a pretty fun playing those games. So it should be pretty crazy, considering it is Star Wars. It is on the epic scale that Star Wars is, naturally made by the same people that made Battlefield. So it should be pretty interesting, to say the least. But what I really want to get to, because a lot of you guys said you wanted to see Fallout 4, which I'm really excited about. Fallout 4 is going to be cool. But either way, Batman. That's the only one that's currently out, and unfortunately, that's going to have to take a seat for a bit. Okay, I do really want to play it. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't have made the video and included it if I didn't. Out of all of the, superheroes, I suppose, of both of the universes, he is one of my favorite, and I really want to play that game. I've even gone to such lengths to tell my friends, I don't want you to tell me anything about it. I don't want you to talk about it around me, because I don't want it spoiled for myself. So when I do get to playing it, I will be fresh and ready to go. I won't know a single thing other than the baseline plot that's been laid out for all of us. But again, I just didn't want to ruin it, and unfortunately it's going to have to take a seat for now, just because of the fact that there's going to be so many things coming out. Not to mention, I've got 3 playthroughs already currently going on at the same time, so adding to that just doesn't seem feasible. It doesn't seem really logical to me. And it probably will mess a lot of things up and make it a bit hectic, and really it won't keep the fun factor, I should say. So that's really the reason why, and I'll be covering it, but at a later time. So that's really what I wanted to say on that. Moving on from that, guys, the 3 FPS games, Gears of War, Halo 5, and Black Ops 3. I did say I was going to be streaming my first games on those particular, those titles. I won't be doing that anymore. I put some thought into it. I want to record it in the best possible quality for you guys, so when I get the game, I'm going to get home, make the video of my first match, basically recording it in the best quality, of course, like I just said, and then I'm going to hop on the stream. You're not going to have to wait for me to edit it and upload it or anything like that. I just want to have it on file so that I can, get to it at a later time. But either way, don't worry about it too much. It's just, I wanted everybody to experience it in all of its glory, of whatever it may be. It may be a, shit gameplay, but, either way, I'd like it to be my first gameplay. I'd like to have it in that kind of quality that you guys are all used to, because frankly, ripping it off the stream isn't going to really be the best quality. But either way, I will be streaming it right after that, so you don't have to worry about anything. And lastly today, guys, is a bit of sad news. I already can probably see myself getting a bit choked up about it, but either way, I did want to say this to you guys, because in some ways it does affect you. But either way, today I did have to put down my cat. She was really there for a big majority of my life. Some of you may be saying, it's really just an animal, but I'm sure some of you can relate, that, sometimes an animal can be really more than just kind of an occupant of the house. With all my animals, really, they've become part of the family, you know what I mean? Especially this one. I'm not saying I'm playing favorites, but especially this one, like all of them are part of the family, but she has been around since, 2nd or 3rd grade for me. up until now. Today was the excuse me. Today was the day we had to put her down, and you know, she's been there for a very long time. It's almost kind of like losing memories, losing her. So I just need a day or two to collect myself and really come to terms with it, come at peace with it. So I hope you guys can understand that. Thankfully, Shady, who some of you may know, most of you probably don't, he's usually playing with me in my live streams. He's a really good friend of mine. I really enjoy his company, and you know, basically he played some Halo 2 Anniversary with me the other day. Kind of spoiler alert for what's coming up in the future. He played some Halo 2 Anniversary with me the other day. We played about 2 or 3 missions, and it was actually a lot of fun. It was a blast. We had some really funny moments. So I hope you guys will enjoy that. But unfortunately, the variety that you're used to will be absent from my channel for just a day or two. I really apologize for that. I'm hoping I can just kind of collect myself and get back into the usual self after just today, and get, you know, wake up tomorrow and just feel refreshed and, you know, happy about the situation and everything like that. So I'm really kind of thinking it over, and I'm really just kind of shocked and confused and a little bit upset right now. So I hope you guys can understand the whole situation I'm in right now, and why that's going to be the videos that are going to be posted. I have this commentary and another commentary coming up. But it will be probably Halo for at least a day. Okay, today of course is going to be Halo. Tomorrow maybe Halo. I don't know. It depends. It depends on how I'm feeling to record. Okay, so because if I make a video now, frankly, it's going to be a shit video, because I'm not myself. You know what I mean? I'm not really in my happy place, I guess you could say. I'm just more like kind of blindsided by the whole situation than anything. So it's not going to be the best video, and I don't want to put out a half-assed video just because it's normally what I do, you know what I mean? Like, I normally have that schedule that you guys are used to, and I don't want to, like, really maintain that if it's going to mean that I'm putting out, like, a fourth of the quality video that I normally do. So either way, I hope you understand. Don't worry about rating this video, guys. It was just an update, just some news, so you guys can get a bit better acclimated with my channel, just so you understand a bit of what's going to be happening in the coming days and weeks and months. But either way, this has been Mr. Basie, your favorite sage. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.